been living here for 6 months and he has several problems. Somebody brought in his house.
They breaking black people houses around there. If she don't like it, why she moved in here?
Excuse me?
If she don't like it, why did she move in here?
Majority over here is black. Man, you got Sherman heads, base heads, alcoholics, and people do all that kind of shit, man.
Black people houses. If she don't like it, let her move out.
The same thing happened to her house, happened to black families.
If you don't like it, move out.
You got to come together and cut all this shit out. You know?
I'm just saying. She talking about, she crying out, talking about, she's crying out, talking about people done broken her houses, people been breaking in black people houses over here for years. She ain't the only person got her house broke in. Black people houses been getting broke in.
So what do you think is the solution to the whole mess?
Everything happened to them.
Everything happened to them happened to everybody else.
Right.
Black people getting their house breaking into. The same thing happened to them is happening to us.
Right.
They broke in my house.
My house was broken into, and I'm black.
Yeah, the same thing happening to her is happening to us.
They also say somebody assaulted her 2 daughters at the Metro Boulevard.
Somebody did what?
Assaulted her 2 girls at the Metro
The Metro Rail, they ain't in the project.
Got nothing to do with in here.
The Metro Rail, man, people get assaulted in here every day.
Everything, everywhere.
People get assaulted in here every day. I got assaulted myself. Look at my eyes.
That's not the point here.
I got assaulted myself.
Get the motherfucking police out of our motherfucking hood.
Right, riding around with drugs.
Jumping out their motherfucking car with guns. We don't know who they is.
They jumping out like gangbangers with their guns out.
Like they won't have a shootout around this motherfucker. They don't know who did that shit.
They said nothing but Mexican police.
They want to see racism. You let a black brother get killed around
We
this
can
motherfucker.
identify with what she's talking about because, you know, she's Latino, we black. The majority over here is black. You know, Latinos, there's not that many over here. So anything that'll happen, you know, they're going to do it to the Latinos first.
Take your interview over there. We'll be in the interview over here and you're disturbed. So take your interview on that side.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you can.
My sister said go over there, so take it over there. We right
We're
here.
doing our interview, so take yours to that side. We appreciate it.
If I could talk to a couple of you guys.
You know, this is just like any other community. This is ghetto. We got alcoholics, we got dope fiends, we got people on crack, we got people on other different kind of drugs. You know, and you know they see the Latinos as an easy victim. Latinos, they don't hardly be home, they be gone working. So you know you have a few people that break in their house and do shit like that. You know, we've been trying to get all that shit to stop because we stay right next door to each other. Right. You know, how somebody gonna break in his house and then I don't see and I'm at home all day. You know, we trying to live together and come together as a community. We don't need this bullshit. It's just like the lady said, some sick individual did something real stupid. Now they're trying to blame it on the whole community, and it's nothing like that. We've been trying to live with our Mexican people, man, because that's what it's about. You know, it ain't us against them, it's us against y'all.
Now, let's go back to the very beginning. You're saying there isn't racial tension here. The media's been blowing it. Let's hear from you a little bit about that, because we want to get it straight.
You know, well, for us, y'all say like it's racial tension. The Mexicans been in here for over a year. Ain't nothing like this ever happened. You know, we see a few black brothers, you know, trying to rob Mexicans, you know, disrespecting the ladies. Man, we stops all that shit, man, before that shit even gets started because we do not want the LAPD and the sheriffs down here with that bullshit they be pulling every night. Just like last night, the police come through here in unmarked cars. They like 4 police jumped out the car. Then nobody know they was police. They had guns out. They went to telling everyone to come here. People went to looking at them like, you know, what is y'all doing? You know, what y'all trying to do? Have a shootout with us or something? You know, what y'all trying to kill somebody black over here because of what happened? You know, everybody not all off into this. We sympathize with the people just like everybody else. We don't know who did it. You know, y'all have to do your job and find out, you know, and catch the person.
One more question then. You're saying that the media is really making things worse by reporting about racial tension. Why is that?
Because they don't know what they're talking about.
He tore up.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Reporting about racial tension because some people then told them that it's a racial thing. Probably some Latinos and probably some blacks, you know. But we know as individuals, and the majority of the people around here know it's not a racial thing. Because if it was a racial thing, man, believe me, they do all kind of things, man. You can understand what I'm saying, you know, like far as, you know, they see Mexicans moving in. If they didn't want them to move in, man, they'll stop them.
Then how does that make it worse when you see this stuff on the news? How does that make the situation worse?
Because the police come through here and they do not mess with nothing but black young men. That's it. That's all they do.
Even the ones that trying to do something for themselves.
My name is Cy Henry.